What's up with it? This is Cindy Clarity. I'm here to provide peace, love, light, and healing. And collective, you so strong. Okay, look at you overcoming your battles every day. I'm just picking up on the collective, just removing or removing a lack mindset, a poverty mindset, right? The idea of scarcity, alchemizing that energy and turning it into or creating a belief system from within that. It's like, again, all of the no's that you get you closer to your yes. Alchemizing situations. Let me see. Again, this is about your strength. You feel me? Come through. I'm getting collective. This is literally the season for you. And I'm getting that you evaluate too. You really take heed and make intentional moves, collective. That's what makes you so strong. Like you do things with a purpose, and it's like, okay, well, let me reevaluate the season that I've had so that the next one can go more in my favor. That's what I'm getting. And it's so strong to be able to review yourself from an impartial perspective. It's like where a lot of us are consumed with our emotions. I'm getting you handle yours, right? While I'm here and I pull up my G-string and I handle mine, that's childish. Is it a female collective? But female in the collective. But no, maybe you balance your feminine and masculine energy regardless of what your gender is. You feel me? But you handle your emotions. Emotions is not like set for one emotion or one gender rather. But I'm just getting that, like, okay, this is disappointing, but it's not going to discourage me. That's the energy that I'm picking up on pertaining to strength. You feel me? It's like, all right, let me take a seat. Let me take a seat back, and let me just take a gander at this. Like, what have I done within these last couple of months to not have the outcome that I wish to, right? And then what can I do so that I can get to an outcome that'll be favorable for me? Let me go back to the drawing board. You feel me? See, one thing about the collective is they will go over and over and over with that plan, right? Okay. They don't have no problem going back to the drawing board. It's not like one size fits all, end all, be all. It ain't nothing like that with the collective. They know, like, I'm going to figure a way to get there. I'm hearing it's a through line, you know? But yeah, this is the season for you. And maybe again, it's something for you to switch up to. But I'm getting trust you because you know what to do. Come through, spirit. What's the strength energy for the collective? Collective, again, you need to forgive yourself from like with this scarcity in the reverse. Previous mindset that you had that kind of peaks out from time to time, like again, when things do not go your way and when you are handling those emotions, you feel me? Sometimes they can get dark. Sometimes they can get deep. Sometimes you can revert to who you used to be. And I'm getting, you need to forgive that part of you, collective, because you are so strong. And one of the things that make you so strong is the fact that you know your emotions. You know how you get, but you know how to calm yourself down too and get out of it. So that definitely embodies strength. You not repressing nothing, but again, you need to find a good balance within it. I'm hearing that the collective needs to channel their feelings into hobbies, right? That'll be beneficial for you. Like I said, if it's some aspects, take a gander at the short, if it's some aspects of life where you feel like you're out of control, like, all right, I've been doing everything I can do and it's really not getting me where I want to go in a time frame that I wanted to get. I'm getting that you've, again, focus on something you can't control. I'm not saying give up or be discouraged at all. You know what I mean? But sometimes those discouraging thoughts come up. And that's what I'm getting that you need to forgive yourself from. Come through, spirit. Ooh wee. I'm trying to tell you this strength energy is just popping out. Like you have a multitude of different type of internal strengths that you have yet to consciously review or evaluate. You know what I mean? But they're there and you're utilizing them. But I'm just getting, spirit is calling you to like literally reflect. This is a time for reflection in this season. But again, I'm getting that you're on the right road. I'm getting that you're doing what you're supposed to. Just do not give up. Because for some reason, I'm getting the enemy is in the midst of the collective wanting to discourage them. And don't allow that to happen. But that's one of the secrets too. I just got secrets revealed in the reverse. It's like, it's like, it might not be right in your face. Like, do this, do this, do this. But it's in you somewhere. Like, That's why I'm calling so heavily on this reflective and this you know, drawing board type of energy, right? Maybe it's something you've been putting off that you need to do. But secrets revealed in the reverse is telling me that something you know is within you. Upon you forgiving yourself, like emotions because of something that you didn't get. Upon you forgiving yourself and going within, I'm getting that you'll be able to access something, some information that you've possibly been subconsciously utilizing. However, you need to bring it more so to the forefront is the energy that I'm getting. But Pete, another thing that makes the collective so excuse me, so strong is their alchemy. Not only their alchemy, they're resilient too. So I have a resilient alchemy deck for you. You know, come through, spirit. I'm rocking with it. We all need a boost every now and then, you know, and we all need to take time to heal wounds that we thought that we already healed. See, one thing that you need to know pertaining to healing is it is everyday growth, right? And it's not linear. It's not like, okay, I'm going like a graph, how graph starts off low and then it just gradually increases. Sometimes it's going to decrease. Sometimes it's going to stay steady. Sometimes it's going to rise and then it can rapidly fall. And as long as you are staying consistent in those times and you are trying, right? I heard crying. Hey, look, if you got to let it out, let it out. Don't allow for those emotions to consume you. But the way that you don't allow them to consume you is properly feeling them, right? I said a while back, like you need to, embrace your feelings so that you do not live in them, and that's one of the things that enhances your strength. So yeah, come through with this resilience. Ooh, so I'm getting you, okay, wise woman. Like you have proper counsel, collective. You have proper counsel, you know, and you need to trust the wise woman within you, right? Whether it be again, no gender in tarot, whether it be like somebody who came before you, your ancestors, whether it be the internal dialogue that you have within you, whether it be just, you know, I don't know, somebody that you can look up to. But I'm getting that you're on the right pathway, you know, and there is guides surrounding you that's giving you an idea as to what you should do. Trust those, you know, trust those. Overlook. Um, I'm getting something right under your nose, collective. So, like, I already picked up on the energy of, like, again, something is surrounding you that's wanting to discourage you, but it's going to be something that brings out your strength. This is the energy of alchemy that you're going to be living in, right? And so get used to it. Like, rejection is God protection. Get used to it. You know, this is some, you know what? In regards to strength, when you want it, right, God is going to give you a lot of situations that you have to showcase your strength in, things that's going to build strength. So if you want to be strong, you have to do things in which you're going to enhance your strength, and that's what I'm getting that you're overlooking. So, like, if things are going down or not even going your way or taking longer than you thought it was, this is to enhance your strength. You feel me? I'm getting somebody pray heavily for strength. And so you got to go through it to get to it. You feel me? But answer your calling, though. Don't be discouraged in this energy whatsoever. I'm getting that with this. I get a mourner energy, you know, like, you got to, like, I'm hearing from a boy to a man, you have to put down childish ways. I'm pretty sure y'all know the saying that I'm trying to get at. But something of that sort, right? You're mourning a past version of you in which you maybe had a scarcity mindset, right? Maybe you bottled up your emotions. Maybe you allowed those rejections and those negativities or the lack of patience that you had within you to discourage you. You feel me? Not anymore. That's why you have to forgive yourself. That's why you have to trust your wise counsel, whoever, whatever it be. You know what I mean? And you have to mourn the old you so that you can embrace this strength that's coming towards you, collective. Again, you got to go through it to get to it is the energy that I get. And you are resilient and you're the alchemist. Act like it.